LinkedIn family, I chose the mirror over the moment. Let me explain. So last week, I had some weird reaction. Um, the reaction was my top lip had some trauma to it. I hit it. And when I tell you, my top lip was like three times the size it is now. Um, I am not lying. It might even been more. It was like cartoonish how huge it was. And number one, I didn't want to get on here and be the laughing stock of the internet. So that's why you see me with my mask on. Um, but there was something happening behind the scenes that you all didn't know about. It was my 21st birthday, or excuse me, not my 21st birthday. You all be like, whoa. It was my middle daughter's 21st birthday. And I was scheduled to go to Atlanta for the weekend and spend time with her, her sister, her friends, and truly just hang out for the weekend and enjoy a 21st birthday. And, I got on here and I said, like, look, I'm going to be out a couple days, but I was contemplating whether or not I wanted to fly to Atlanta um, to to be a part of the birthday celebration. And the only excuse that I was telling myself is I had a big lip. And if you go back a handful of episodes, I had a conversation about rubber moments and crystal moments. And rubber moments being moments that you drop, they bounce back up, you get another opportunity. Baseball games, football games, choir rehearsal, gymnastics, you name it, whatever. Crystal moments are the moments that you drop and you don't get back, i.e., weddings, 21st birthdays, special moments. And I didn't adhere to the principles that I set for myself. I stayed home. This is not something I normally do. You all, I'm not vain. Um, I could have worn a mask like I did when I got on LinkedIn. Um, but there was some uncertainty about two things that the excuses kept playing in my head. Is the mask is going to be an interference for the weekend, or I'm going to take my mask off, and what do my daughter's friends think about me? That's not even something I normally even think about. And then I would have to over explain myself. Then I got into the larger external environment of air travel. How would it take on the airplane, waiting in lines at Atlanta Hartsfield for 3 and 4 hours? And I decided not to go, not my best performance. And, when you think about this, there's a couple different things. Like when you look in the mirror, this lasted for like 3 or 4 days. The impact was only felt by me. Um, there was a little bit of vanity, like being vain and uncomfortable. And I chose to stay safe in the situation. And then, the moment of my daughter's 21st, it's a lifetime memory. It's felt not only by her sister, by her friend, like so many other people that are involved that I would have been there for. Um, and the cost is a crystal moment was dropped and I missed a milestone. That, at the end of the day, that's what the outcome was. And it bothers me. I don't say this for like self pity, because it's just me holding myself accountable. The other part is I want to make sure that I'm regrounding myself on the things that are important to me. And it was a really good sanity check for me to understand where I miss and what my opportunities are. And in retrospect, I wish I would have went. However, I'm not going to dwell on the what ifs and the whatnots, but I know if it were to happen again, what I would do differently. And sometimes you need these moments to learn how you'll act and react in different situations. So a part of that where my athlete's mindset kicks in is guess what? You have to show up, not only for her. So everybody, please give Damari a happy birthday. I'm going to tag her in this video. Uh, but showing up for myself, holding myself accountable, the athlete's mindset is like when you miss a block or you miss a pass or you miss a free throw, 5 push-ups. I'm going to 50 episodes now. I owe myself that just to raise a level of accountability. So with all that being said, I just want to reground everybody on this Sunday of what a rubber moment and a crystal moment is, and talk about a real life situation where it happened that that gave me the opportunity to pause, reflect, learn, and understand what I would do different. So as you go into this week, um, on Monday, please think about, like, take the time to think about how you'll act or react in these situations. Thank you all for tuning in. Happy Sunday, and wish Damari a happy birthday if you get a chance. Cheers.